Shalawam, all praises, all honor, and all glory be unto YAHAWAH, by Hashem, yahawashi, by Hashem, qadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, and Shalawam, CHASAAD, peace and mercy unto all of our out that hopeful elect, all right, to the house of David. All right, this is going to be an update on what's happening in Babylon the Great. You know, basically, the Most High is destroying this place, man, economically, spiritually, morally. The morale of these people, their mental is gone. Everybody's a drug addict, killing themselves, or an adulterer. All right, Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi by Shem qadash has it out for this place, and it's evident that it's falling very fast. Global bloodbath. World stocks puke over 8 trillion as U.S. markets collapse, man. All right, and that's what we're coming into. We're coming into the times of an economic collapse. With all the money in your pocket, it's not going to be worth anything. All right, the dollar is going to crash. These other nations, man, they're already ditching the dollar. All right, it's going to cause riots and breakouts. And Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi is going to send plagues, and that's going to cause more riots and breakouts. All right, they're going to institute martial law. All right, then that's when they're going to, and then the Most High, the cherry on top is ultimately going to be the missiles, but the Most High has manifold plagues for this place, man, that he's about to unleash. Global markets are down 5 weeks in a row, losing just under 9 trillion, the biggest, fastest drop since Lehman, around 8.2 trillion from global equity markets. Global central bank balance sheet, world capital markets, market cap. Chinese stocks managed to end the week green thanks to numerous national team inventions. European stocks ended the week red, down 4 of the last 5 weeks to the lowest since December 2016, with DAX worst of all, worse than Italy, man. So all of East Asia is collapsing, man. All of its so-called kingdoms, man, as queendoms, they're collapsing. All right, and this is done systematically because it's part of that new world order, man. They want to usher in an RFID chip, and that'll be the new form of currency. So in order for that to happen, they must collapse this one. You see? European banks were ugly, led by the douche Lehman. Salaki if I'm mispronouncing that. U.S. equity markets closed the week in the red for the year, but the rest of the world also continue to collapse. So all around the world, man, we're definitely in the beginning of sorrows, man. Most High, he's about to bring it. Buy the dip and sell a rip. All major U.S. equity indices red on the week. Another ugly open. Immediate ramp fest and puke. Everything is going down the drain, man. Futures show the complete picture of chaotic lower highs and lower lows. Oktoberfest was full of dead cats. Says the S&P 500 had dropped 15 times this month. That was the most for a full month since October 2008, when the world's biggest central banks cut interest rates and the U.S. money market funds got a bailout. It's been ugly, down 9% from record high 4 of the last 5 weeks. Basically, man, shit is crashing. Financials are fucked, erasing all the gains since Trump was elected, man. See, and what is his slogan? Make America great again, to keep America great. All right, that's what they believe, but Trump can't make this place great, man. Trump can't fix this shit, man. All right, Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi is bringing this. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, and verse 15. The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that's in the field shall die with the sword, and he that's in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him, man. That's what's coming. All right? Watch that movie Contagion. There's gonna be a pestilence, man. And the pestilence, you ain't gonna just get sick. Now you're gonna suffer, man. You're gonna suffer through that shit, man. You're gonna catch seizures, strokes, heart attacks. That's what's coming in the name of Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi, man. All right, that's why these demons get aroused, though, because the word is coming out, man. But that's good, man. Yahweh is about to send his son Yahawashi back to put this place right side up. All right, and then before that, in order for that to happen, a lot of judgment is going to happen in these cities and in the fields and the bunkers and the CDC facilities, man. All right. But they that escape of them shall escape and be on the mountains like doves of the valleys, all of them mourning everyone for his iniquity. Yeah, that's those doomsday preppers, man. Those people that are going to actually, that the Most High is going to allow to make it out of the city and have little tents or whatever in the mountains. Because Esau dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks anyway. So they already got their little bunkers and shit together, man. All hands shall be feeble, and knees shall be weak as water. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all their heads. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall not be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. Yeah, so basically, man, all of these nations, they're running to silver and gold. Like, that's going to deliver them, but it ain't, you know. All of these nations, they're running to silver, gold, and all of these things. Like, that's going to deliver them, but it ain't, you know. It's only going to result in more judgment, man, from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Hashem crocodiles, because these it's only really gonna confound you, because these other nations not gonna want your gold and your silver. All right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There's no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. That's right, man. You ain't gonna be called tender and delicate anymore. Are you gonna be called damn? You know what I mean? Fuck happened to that place, man. All right, that's what's gonna happen when you pick this place, man. It's gonna be an example of what not to be for the whole rest of the planet Earth. Take millstones, grind meal, and uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. That's what's happening, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is taking vengeance on this place, and a part of the economic collapse, that's going to lead into more judgment and more vengeance being taken on this place, because that's going to lead into more chaos and uproars in the street, man, where people can't feed their families, or they can't get their medicine. All out chaos is coming to this place, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13. See, that's the problem with you other nations, man. You're fucking heathens. You're not spiritual, man. This is Isaiah 13 and 12. And I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Speaking about the elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000, the elect, man. The 1/3, they will be made more precious than fine gold. See, we're actually trying to become gold, but you damn retarded people are trying to stock up the gold, and you ain't gonna enjoy it, man. All right, all of those riches that you stole, you're gonna give it back. This is the book of Job, chapter 20, 15. He had swallowed down riches. Yeah, he stole all the gold and silver from the Native Americans, and the Tainos made them work in gold mines and cut off their arms and hung them and numbers of 13 under a roasting fire. All right, that's what the devil does, man. All right, he sacked Jerusalem and stole all the precious gold and menorah and everything that our kings had, man. All right, he has swallowed down riches. He shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly. So all this gold and the silver that they're moving around, that they're running to because their dollar's collapsing, the dollar's not backed by gold anymore. All right. So now they're running to gold and silver like that's going to save them, which it ain't, man. All right. It's only going to result in more of your judgment, basically. This is Isaiah 13, verse 14. And it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. And that's what's the time we're living in, man. Where a nation is going to stick with nation, race with race. All right, my people, where their people, this people with that people, their people with their people, man. That's the times that we're coming into, man. All right, ain't gonna be no so-called race mixing and intermingling. It's gonna be like a San Quentin prison yard out here, man. All right, and ain't nobody gonna fuck with you crackers, man. Everybody's gonna be at your necks. All right, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. I mean, you all get put to death. It says their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Yeah, though the wicked join hand to hand, they shall not go unpunished, man. So all you 2/3 niggas that's hugging up upon massa, you don't catch it with them too, man. All right. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which the Medes will be those Russians, which hate America, man. And they're going to send their nukes over here. All right. Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. So they ain't going to want your silver or your gold, man. Meaning you ain't going to be able to buy them off. Right. You're going to be able to stop them from stumping a mud hole in your shit, man. All right. Ravishing your woman. All right. There's judgment on this place from YAHAWAH, because ultimately you people are wicked, right? All of you women are fucking adulterous, slut walk demons. Right? All of you men are weak, no low testosterone simps, man. All right, the gender roles is reversed. See, this place has to go, man. All right, this place is very demonic, man. All right, and this is all according to plan. All right. This is Revelation 13. Lock you. This is Revelation 13, verse 16. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right. So ultimately, when he crashes the economy, you know, that's another way he's going to cause all these people, man. All right, that's not part of the elect to get the RFID chip to get a greater condemnation. All right, he's going to collapse the economy. People are going to need their medicine. People are going to need to feed their children. People are going to be starving themselves. The devil's going to get in their ear and proposition them with an RFID chip, man. People are going to want to get out of prison. All right, people, you know, people are going to want to still function in this fucking society, man. All right. And the people are already doing it by massive numbers in Sweden. All right. People are already doing them real quick. You know, I really didn't want this lesson to be, you know, too long. But people are already doing it by the thousands over there in Sweden, man. We're nigh at the doors, man. All right. Swedes are embedding microchips under skin to replace ID cards. May 14, 2018. All right. 6 days ago, October 22nd. So many Swedes are lining up to get the microchips that the country's main shipping. This is the times that we're living in, man. We're living in the times of the market of beasts, where you want to eat, you want to get some fucking bananas or whatever. All right. Then you got to have the chip, man. You want to go see a doctor, get your medicine that the big pharma has you hooked on. You're going to have the chip. All right. It says Johan Osterlund holds a microchip implant in Stockholm in 2017. His company Biohacks International is leading a provider of the devices in Sweden. See? This man's a damn double, man. Alright? Transhumanism. And it's coming right out the Bible. Alright? It says, technology continues to get closer and closer to our bodies, from the phones in our pockets and smart watches on our wrists. Now for some people, it's getting under their skin. In Sweden, a country rich with technological advancement, thousands have had microchips inserted into their hands, man. That's what it's talking about. That's the mark that it's talking about here. Alright? In Revelation. When you look up that word mark there, it should be charagma. Alright? Let's go and get that. A lot of people don't teach on the mark, or they say that it's something it ain't. I know a lot of people believe that the mark is religion or Christianity or the picture of Caesar Borgia. Alright? It's actual carnal mark, an incision that they want to make into your flesh. Okay? That's what that's about. Look up that word mark, charagma. A stamp and printed mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark branded upon horses, thin carved sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. Alright? That's what they implant your ass with that chip. Alright? Which, Lord willing, none of us get that. No, Lord willing, we part of that number. The Most High keeps us away from that, because to get that, it's going to bring a very heavy judgment and disgrace upon your soul. Let's see, look up that word try, the word the parazzo. Bear with me, Aki and Baba Kasha. Bear with me, y'all. See, if you look up the word, try, call law Yahweh Shem Shai by Shem qadash. See if I could go back now. So if you look up the word try, Revelation 3 and verse 10, alright, the word there's perazzo says to try whether a thing can be done, to attempt, right? Now let's go to the origin. Origin there is pira. Pira says a trial, experience, attempt. And now you go down to the origin of pira through the idea of piercing. Alright? So with that being said, I just look up the definition of pierce. Why not? Pierce, verb, make a hole, force one's way through, drive through. Right? That's what Esau wants to do, people, with the RFID chip, man. He wants to drive it through their flesh. Transhumanism. Alright? That's the times we're living in, man. Alright? Do you see how this technology is advancing? Alright? Let's see. Oh yeah. See, that's the spirit, man. This is the book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Yeah, we're brothers in this faith, man. We're not stockpiling our dollars or gold and silver, or working 3 jobs, busting our ass to have some type of wealth and substance in this place, man. All right, we're not doing that shit, man. We're storing up our riches in heaven with Yahweh Shem Shai, where Esau can't collapse the dollar and take all our shit and then try to make us get an RFID chip to get half of it back. All right, we're not focused on that, man. All right, we want the world. We want the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts, man. We want Yahweh Shem Shai to rule this earth and to give us the power to dwell in righteousness, man. All right, well, that's why we're doing these videos, going to camp, praying, fasting, being brotherly, because we want to make it to the kingdom, man. We know this is more to life than this shit, man. So no, we're not stocking up riches. Got a 401k plan, got 3 savings accounts, man. It's going to collapse. All right, like you're trying to fucking play on a sunken ship, man. All right, this is the book of James. This is the book of James, chapter 5. This is James, the 5th chapter, Salakia. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Yeah, man, you rich men, you elites, you Rothschilds, you Oppenheimers, you DuPonts, you Rockefellers, all you rich, pale, cave beast devils, man. All right, go to now, for a lot of miseries are coming upon you. You elites, man, you're going to be the first crops of slavery. Right, ultimately, all you Edomites are the first in this world. You shall be last, man. Are you going to be starving? You're going to be committing cannibalism. All right, a lot of miseries are coming upon you people, man. All right, and ultimately, the ultimate misery is going to be the nukes, man. All right, when you're getting beheaded before YAHAWAshi. All right, this is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 8, and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Yeah, these people, man, they dwell in the world. All right, they walk in great pride. These people are demons, man. All right, they're unappreciative. Or especially fucking women, man. You women are demons. You're unappreciative. You're rude, fucking lazy. All right, you damn devils, man. All right, a lot of judgment is coming upon women, the elites. All right, so-called white men, transgenders. All right, all through the spirit of poverty, Yahawah Shem Yahawashi says so, man. All right, you wicked ass baby moms. All right, many great miseries is coming to you people. Starvation is one of them. Plague. A lot of you people are just going to wake up sick one day, man. You're just going to infect everybody around you. All right, and everybody going to die. You still going to be alive. You're going to try to kill yourself, but you ain't going to be able to, man. Because the Most High is going to save you for the nukes. All right, this is the times that we're coming into. All right, this is what's playing out on the earth. And the Wadi Yahawah Shem Yahawashi for allowing us to see it and to warm the elect of our people. Because 2/3 are not set up to get it. And fuck it, man. All right. It says moth-eaten, eaten into moth larvae, dilapidated, antiquated, outmoded, man. And that's what's happened to Esau's currency, is being outmoded. The other countries are not dealing with it. All right. But you niggas, man, you niggas that take pictures with it. All right. Walk around floss with it, man. All right. One day, you niggas, man, the Most High's gonna make you eat those stacks of money, man. All right, you're gonna realize it ain't shit but toilet paper, all right, and nothing to keep you warm. Right, this is what you people trust in. And you see, you got the Al Molech, which I believe that's a fucking Freemason sign to hold a cash up to your ear, which it could very well be, and that's the fucking Al Molech on this shirt, man. All right, this is all satanic, man. You people have answered Satan's phone call. All right. Salakia. You people have answered Satan's phone call, and basically now it's time to pay, man. Judgment is coming upon you, man. Mashapakim, all right, and in a major way, all right. This is back in James. This is James 5:2. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Yeah, man, your riches they ain't shit, man. They ain't worth nothing. All right, pretty soon all that stack of money those niggas are holding ain't gonna fucking buy them some eye drops, man, to hide the fact that they've been crying all the fucking time because they got all those demons on them. All right, it says your gold and silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. You have heaped treasure together for the last days. All right? And that's basically what the elites of these other nations have done, man. Heap treasure together for the last days, as this was going to buy their way out of judgment. That's pride, man. All right? Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, cried, and the cries of them have reaped, which have reaped or entered into the ears of Yahawah Hashem Yahushai of Sabaoth. All right, so and that's what Esau's doing, man. He's oppressing our people, all right, making us work. We ain't getting paid at the end of the shift. We get our money, we put it in the bags with holes in it, man. We live paycheck to paycheck, or we can't find work. All right, that's the condition of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans here in America, man. Straight hell. But now you devils are starting to feel like hell, and that's good. You have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Yes, this is the same rich man from Luke 16. It's you Edomites, so-called white people, man. You have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. You have condemned and killed the just. So it's the just of the Israelites, man. And he doth not resist you. All right? Yeah, Jacob have his hands up, still gets shot down, man. All right? Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord Yahawah Hashem Yahushai. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth and had longest patience for it, until he received the early and latter rain. All right? But with that, man, all praises, all honor and all glory be unto Yahawah, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem qadash. Double honor unto the apostles, the elders of the great millstone. Shalawam to the elect. Shalawam.